Hi Kempin family! So you guys weren't able to make it to today's lesson, so I thought we would do a video lesson. So just based on our progress and what we've been working on, I thought that now would be a good time to introduce the first part of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Some of this is still a little bit too hard for us, and that's okay, but the first part I think we can do. So we're going to start with that much and just kind of add a new holiday song over the Christmas break. So the first thing that we have to know is we're using different strings this time. So if you look, we're using the D string and we're using the A string as well as the E string. So before we were just using A and E, now we're also using D. So we have to go a little bit lower. So our first part, I'll show you the notes here. I'll pull this up. Our first part right here, that's our open D. It's our open D string. That's 2 on our D string. That's open A. And that's 3 on the A string. So open 2, open 3, back to open A. And then we're on our D string for this part. 3, 2, 1, open 1. So I'm going to play that much for you. So it starts with our open D string. Open. Then a 2, still on the D string. Now our open A. Now a 3 on our A string. Back to open on the A string. Open, 3 on the D string. 3, 2, 1, open, 1. So that first part goes. So that's our first part. The second part starts the same way. We have open on the D string, 2 on the D string, open on the A string, 3 on the A string, open on the A string, hold that out. So I'll show you that part. Open on the D string, 2 on the D string, open on the A string, 3 on the A string, and then back to open on the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, here's where it changes a little bit. Oops, that's what fell off my chair. Here's where it changes. We start with our 2 on the D string now, open on the A string, 3 on the A string, and now 1 on the E string. So then when we get to here, this part, it's open on the E string, 1 on the A string, 2 on the A string, 1 on the A string, open on the A string, 3 on the D string, and 2 on the D string. I know I threw a lot of notes at you there, but I'm going to play it so that you can hear it as well. So, starting with that 2 on the D string, 2 on the D string, open on the A string, 3 on the A string, then a 1 on the A string. Now we're back to open on the E string. Open, 3 on the A string, 3, 2, 1, open on the A string, 3 on the D string, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, off. So this is also introducing a new thing that we have never talked about before, tied notes. So this, you'll see, there's like this weird line that's connecting those notes. That is called a tied note. So if you've got a note like this, then there's a tie to another note over here. Just imagine it. It kind of looks like a smiley face a little bit. Imagine that tie is like a rope. You're tying those 2 notes together. So if we look at this, that is 4 beats, and that is 3 beats. So we've got a whole note that's worth 4 beats, and a dotted half note that's worth 3 beats. If we add them together, if we tie them together, that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beats. So that we have to try to hold for 7 beats. That's going to be tricky, but I think you guys can do it. So here's the first part of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. to hold that one for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Off. So try to hold that one for as long as you can. If you can't, if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you run out, just go the other way. 5, 6, 7 to finish the note. So I hope that you guys have a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas. We don't have a lesson next week, but we will have one the week after. So I will see you guys in the new year, and I look forward to hearing all about your break. Take care. Bye.